Happy National Power Rangers Day, everyone. It is fantastic to be a Power Ranger fan because today we have some brand new images from the Ninja Kids collaboration with Power Rangers. And this is from Ranger ESP. They have done it. Go follow them because they're kind of cool. So we're going to be looking at the brand new set photos that we've got. And we now have a full team up of the original core team, which... well, looking at the suits, I generally kind of really like them. I've said that they look fire, and even though this is kind of like not the best HD photo, it does look kind of cool from what we've got. And it's interesting because we've not really seen a full Black Ranger and Yellow Ranger. We've only seen parts from what I can remember. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But I love the fact now we get to see absolutely all of them. So I like it. I think these suits are fire. And I love the fact that Toku J had a hand in making them or designing them. But yeah, these are absolutely fantastic. Now we have Lord Zed. Now, I think Goldar is really menacing. I think Finster is menacing. And obviously Rita. But Lord Zed, to me, like, I feel like the teeth, like the grill, could have been lowered down and the visor could have been a lot bigger, because this to me doesn't look menacing. Like, the rest of the suit is absolutely fire, and at first glances I generally would have thought that this was from the Cosmic Fury and Dino Fury that he kind of popped in. But I do kind of think that the face needed a lot more work. But hey, if you can make Goldar and Finster, especially Finster, absolutely fucking like insanely scary to some degree, then you've done something right. That's something absolutely cool. So this is the cockpit of the Megazord, which obviously looks doesn't look like what we've had originally, but yeah, I'm liking the reset. I'm liking the fact that we have this Red Ranger. I can't get my words out, but this Red Ranger sat there. But yeah, I generally really like it. I feel like there could have been more, like they could have put like a TV screen or something to have maybe show the Megazord or the T-Rex or whatever Zord that they are in. I just generally think that it looks a little bit too bare. But apart from that, it's cool that we've got something. I know they've probably worked on a budget, but still, I feel like, yeah, you could have had this panel as well on here to kind of like give it a little bit more, like, I want to say oomph. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I do also kind of think that it needed something to kind of like mirror it, to make it look full, or at least not bare. That's the only thing. I don't want it to look bare. Then we have the Z-Putty, so we know that the Z-Putty's in there. We did see them previously, if you saw my previous video at the very beginning. But yeah, we now have Z-Putties, which I think look absolutely cool. And then we get a like kind of final pose. Yeah, looks cool. Looks absolutely really cool. And then another shot, which is a more high HD definition photo, which I'll be looking at. And I really like the fact that Lord Zed does look a bit more menacing here. So maybe just have your head down all the time, Lord Zed. Have your head down all the time, and maybe you'll look menacing. But yeah, like even the rest of them look absolutely fine. I think Finster, now thinking about it, is probably the most scariest one out of them. And then we see the Ninja Kids in the suits, I'm guessing. Or these could be the Sun People. I have no idea. Let me know down below in the comments. And then there's Rita again, which looks okay. Like, she looks pretty cool. She looks very scary. We see a bit more of the staff, which looks a little bit different. This one kind of reminds me of the movie, the 2017 staff, a lot more. Now, something here. I don't know if this guy is like a new bad guy, because obviously we've seen Rita, Goldar, and I'm guessing, yeah, Finster. So I'm wondering who this guy is here. Like, is he just a random bad guy? Is this Lord Zed in human form as he's disguising himself? That would be kind of a pretty cool one, I think. And then obviously all the Ninja Kids there. And there we go. Like, you know, Goldar's head. Bring me to Goldar's head. But I will say, I really like the location that they're filming. So I'm guessing this could be some like really high-tech mansion or just like some like random building that they're filming in. I do generally like it, and I feel like this would be the palace that Lord Zed would have. And another quick look at Rita. And then there's Finster's head, which we've seen. But yeah, what do you think about this? Let me know down below in the comments. Happy National Power Rangers Day to all. Let me know what you're doing for Power Rangers in the comments down below. And I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimono Cat. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。